Ladies and gentlemen, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome to the Elezen Retrospective Podcast. And here's your host, Madam Tilly Trickthought.
Hello everyone, and welcome to ERP! How's it going, folks? I'm your host, Madam Tilly, and these are my boobs. And welcome to the Elezen Retrospective Podcast. Still working on the shopping that intro. I know it's not redundant. Well, here are my special guests, Lady Fairaday.
Hello.
Yep. I know Fairaday loves her waifu, so I wore something fan servicey. And, Yep, today we're not in the usual set because it's day of travel ain't the same yet. Day of set our travel. So, on site reporting in Fairaday's bar.
Yep. Real quick, my bar is the Nightingale. It is a late night comfy venue that has a live bar usually. We're currently in the old location and I'm not doing it right now, but I hope to start up again.
Okay, so you get a lot of activity in this bar, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, this has been, for what it is, like being late night, not an ERP venue, it was pretty fucking popular for a while.
Nice.
I can swear, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, thought so.
I mean, yeah, the show's called ERP. But yeah, and okay, for folks' information, this is probably what I'm gonna look like when I do New Game Plus. This is my Femro alt. I don't care what they say, man. Femros are pretty. Oh, cute little
Hey,
bat.
Tilly. Step on me.
Ew, woo. Step and stomp. Oh, see you, folks. Thank you for the sub, darling. What's a good one? Oh, here we go.
You got me covering your chat, by the way.
Let's see. It's fine.
Okay.
Where's that silly dance one? Oh, here we go. Now we get some steppies. I love the squishy noise these pants make. So short.
Yeah, I'm a short girl.
Same IRL. But I actually triggered Fairaday when I said I didn't really like the lizard girls that much. Oh, ooh, oh, sorry. It's his preference. We're a high fair. Hey, Barney Grab, darling. Ooh woo. So I got in every sense of ooh woo for that 3 minutes.
Yeah, Stu, the Aura are for minimum height, the shortest aside from Lala's for women.
I know the humans are pretty short too, ooh woo.
Miko's are next.
Yes, ooh woo. And then the bunny girls, and then the elves, and then the femro, I believe, ooh woo.
You forgot about the Midlander and Thylanders.
Oh, I thought I mentioned them. But wait, Firelanders are the superior race, right? Not Midlander?
Thylanders are where I want to die. Between the
Gotcha.
tides.
Oh, yeah, it's like, you on Team 5, Team Tummy, Team Titty, or Team Tushy?
All.
Damn right, yeah. Hey, Spooky Peppers, how you doing, darling?
Hey, they're spooky.
So since I got you on stage, care if I see a couple glams?
Sorry?
Since
Clams? Absolutely. What you see right now is kind of what I call my work/casual glam.
Ooh.
Because, you know, I am your goth GF.
Aw. I'd love to have you as a coworker. Ooh.
And then we've got my aiming glam. Primarily dancer as my main DPS.
That is looking cool. Ooh.
Yep. And I wear the Raktika stuff because my character, Miara, MJ for short, her backstory is that she was raised by the era.
This is asking for a small spoiler, but where do I encounter Raktika stuff? So, like, what expansion is that? Ooh.
That's Shadowbringer.
Gotcha. I'm a little ways from that. Ooh.
Yeah. Then we got my healer glam.
Okay, you can see that, right? Ooh.
Mm-hmm. RP wise, this is the cloth is treated with etheric reactive solution so that I can see my team members and know when to heal them even in the midst of battle.
So you get deep into the roleplay, huh?
Then we got my tank glam. I am your favorite angel of death.
Indeed.
Which I had this before Reaper was even teased. Because like this is just the Black Wisdom side from the Mog store. Funny thing though, RP wise, my character had a partner that was part Void Scent, and she gave her this form. So like it fits perfectly into Reaper, which I do have unlocked and maxed out. But it was funny how well that worked out. We got one of my caster glams.
Oh, is that a Theologian? No. Oh, cool book. Ooh.
Yeah. I fucking like I've got the matching book for Scholar as well, but this is my summoner. And one of my partners, Faded Light, who you've probably seen in my chat from time to time, has a matching healer set. So we've got our matching sets.
Aww.
Ara.
She does it way better than me. Ooh.
Then we got, going down the list, we got Reaper. This is my maiming set, intended primarily for Reaper.
That's a cool sight. Wow.
Yeah, this scythe is really interesting to look at.
I like paying your tabs there, Spooky. Whoa.
What does the pay your tab even do?
It's just one of those point wasters.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see.
Oh, it's the lighting, but it looks like you got like a half veil on your face.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I fucking love this glam.
The right song kicked in too during this.
This hat is so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's underrated.
Oh, yeah. I always liked those Undertaker, Inquisitor type outfits.
Mm-hmm. See, moving on, we got my striking set for Monk and Samurai, which is based off of like a cyberpunk street samurai.
Nice. Yeah, I can see that. Ooh.
Like especially with the sword.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I
am so happy we got more glamour plates. So happy.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Then we're gonna get 80 more? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we got like 5 more, so I'm like I can do so much with that. I just need more. I need more glamour dresser space.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, go on.
Cause yeah, my glam dresser is just about full.
Oh damn, I kind of want to take a peek at it now. But I was like, there's 20 classes. At least give us one for each class. You know.
Let's see.
Dresser was like 2 years ago.
And moving on, we got Black Mage.
Lovely. Is that the Matoya hat?
Huh? No, this is Black Prism.
Oh, okay. Oh,
very smug.
Man, your hair goes so well with that outfit.
Right? Oh, I fucking love this hair. I can't see my character with any other hair. Then we got...
Yeah, I fluctuate between short and long. Hiya, Beck!
Stupid, sexy Thancred.
Classic Bankrit.
It really was designed as Wounded Rogue,
Yeah.
which I told one of my partners, and she's just like, "You look like Thancred," and I'm like, "No, I'm the Wounded Rogue," and she's like, "So Thancred." It's like, oh right. Blue Mage. Very much modeled after Zatanna.
Ah, I am very turned on.
Got one of my gathering glams.
Oh, the little gathering pouch. That's cute.
I got really lucky with the casual top, because like right after, so casual coffer came from Ishgardian Restoration. Shortly after it was released, and it was still selling for like 1 million gil at this point. I actually managed to get it from Ishgardian Restoration, so I didn't have to pay anything for it.
Is that still a saying or no?
You can still do it. Like, it's still a good way to level crafters and gatherers at the same time.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna be doing crafting gather, I gotta do it with a friend because that kind of bores me. Sadly, I tried.
I honestly will put on a show while I do it.
Oh, that's
Like,
oh
that's
yeah.
what I do.
Yeah, stream would probably be a good idea. Let's get a conversation in.
Yeah. Got my fishing glam.
Nice.
Kind of Beetlejuice feel to it.
I was thinking Wednesday Addams.
They say if you say my name 3 times, I'll go swimming with you.
Ooh.
And we got
Fairaday. Fair.
back to the goth girl shit.
Yeah, that's a sexy gunbreaker.
Oh no, this is my crafting glam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a saw on my back.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a chainsaw for carpenter.
Oh, nice. Thought it could have been like for mocking us or something.
Nah.
I'll be playing every class.
Got my lingerie.
Teasing the hip
funny.
there.
Yep. Funny thing about this top, this comes from Nier 3, which is the Shadowbringer Alliance Raid, Part 3.
Yeah.
And it was not an upgrade for me, but my other co-healer was pissing me off so much during it, and this was back when you could only get 1 piece of gear per week. I didn't need it, but it dropped, and I'm like, I'm fucking needing it because he's not getting it without a fight. Like, I had to healer LB3 3 times because people were dying to mechanics left and right, and you know, you can only do so much. I was rescuing my co-healer out of mechanics. I think I rezzed him more than anybody else.
Oh, that's awful.
Like I say, I had to healer LB3 3 times. Like, it was just an infuriating run.
Oh god, I fear that. Oh, you want to tone down? Okay, I'll change outfits and I'll give the head pass to Fairaday here.
Okay, cool. I'll take headbutts. And we got one last glam, which is actually my wedding outfit.
Aww.
Kind of went with the blue and pink like my character's hair, which if you didn't notice, her hair is trans colors.
Oh, that is sly.
Yep.
Okay. One mini maid. Here we go.
I'll give you a moment to sort that out.
Oh, I'm ready to run.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so this is my wedding outfit.
Oh. How long have you been married? Oh, it's good.
6 months is when we had our bonding.
Yeah, still together?
Yeah, that's Senstre. Actually, you've probably seen her in my chat.
Oh, yeah. So I seen a couple get married, and then the wife immediately took off and had to stay with the Chocobo.
Okay, so she's not on. Something fun that you can do with the bonding ring, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I'm aware of that one. Stu poofs to me all the time.
Yeah. Well, if they're not on, you just go invisible for a few seconds.
Oh.
You don't actually port anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the wonderful fashion. Alrighty. So, as we all know, I'm just in the meandering a bit in the AR patch content, leveling up the original classes, and as I'll reflect on all the dungeons, and for which ones are good, which ones are bad. And, now, I'm guessing after ARR, the dungeons get even better.
The dungeons get better, yeah.
Yeah.
ARR, a lot of it I kind of describe as before Square Enix remembered that they're doing an MMO. Like a lot of those dungeons and scenarios and stuff are things that would work really well in a single player game.
Yeah.
But don't translate very well to an MMO.
Yeah, like I just assumed that maybe it was just a lot of fault of like 1.0 stuff and Heaven's Words when it finally got the shine.
Yeah, I think I really do describe it more as like they forgot that they were making an MMO.
Yeah, well, yeah, and they stated time and again that like well, this is a Final Fantasy first, and then MMO.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's like more evident with the fact that they're now adding the trust system to ARR.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those
So like,
people.
so like you know how some of those cutscenes in ARR dungeons, like sometimes zoning in and sometimes for the boss introduction are really fucking long. Like I want to say it's Thousand Laws of Todorok is a good example. Where at the end of it you have to rescue the Sylph leader from the Scorpion guy. That is a really long cutscene for something that you're kind of holding up people from fighting the boss.
Yeah, see, you know, I got this thing where it auto skips cutscenes already seen. So it's
Yeah, like I mean, but your first time.
Yeah.
Like it's really long. A lot of stuff in ARR and to a lesser extent Heavensward, I applaud Square Enix for trying new things. I applaud them more for never doing them again.
True.
Which, did you want to do that tier list?
Oh, sure. So we can either do the one you pasted without the names, or we can do this hodgepodge one I made. If you look at my screen here, so I got them all bundled up.
All right.
So your call here, your pick.
This one. So a lot of them, like I have trouble recognizing what they are from the title or from the thumbnail, but this should work. This is fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
Let's see here. So no particular order.
But yeah, grab one and put it in the center, and
let's see here.
Talk about it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with it? What's good about it?
True that. Actually, let me get rid of the emote wall because that's in the way. Yeah. All right. Well, this one's sticking out to me. Oral Vale. This one was infamous back in the day, from what I hear.
It's still a pain in the ass. It kind of fits into leveling in a weird place. Because, like, the mobs there hit really hard for the level, and the skills that you have at that point aren't necessarily suited for it. Like, I think it's a really great dungeon design. It just fits into a really weird place leveling-wise.
Yeah, and I think this is like one where like you'll test out your healing chops here, for sure. Yeah, definitely.
You'll test out your healing chops when you don't have your most effective heals.
True. Yeah, but yeah, Asuna. And I think the everyone stumbles on that bosses where you get poisoned and you gotta get the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fun fact, I'm actually, like, I have a tendency to go one more than is recommended, because I know I can survive it.
Yeah.
Because I want to say that the meta is, like, 3 on the first boss, 4 on the last boss, or maybe 2 on the first boss, 3 on the last boss. And so I'll go, like, 1 more on each. Because my uptime. Mechanics are a DPS loss, by the way.
Yeah. Let's see. And I'd say like oh, this one's I think because of all this, it's very memorable in my opinion. And yeah, the boss names are a little weird with coin counter, locksmith. I think it's supposed to be because it's like the lore's like some kind of mine gone wrong or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
What does it actually say? Yeah, it's there's supposed to be mithril in it.
Yeah.
But it's actually, like, they thought they struck gold, but it's actually glowing venom.
Oh shit. Oh, and
Yeah.
gold death.
So yeah, so that gold lung that one of the bosses has, that's really bad.
See, I'm already getting free company invites on this server.
Just type /busy.
Oh, okay.
And that'll block DMs and invites and shit.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
I love the little irritated red face.
Yeah, it's basically do not disturb.
Yeah. Okay.
As far as where it fits, like if you've got a tank that knows how to pull this dungeon, it's really smooth. But I would probably put it in could be better.
Okay. Yeah, but like around our top it could be better. I think it's borderline beautiful. Yeah, it could be better. So put it near the top for now.
It's a really nice design. It just it fits in a really weird place level wise.
Yeah, you think it could have worked as like a later expansion dungeon?
Yeah, I would say that.
All right, let's pull one out of my ass here. Stone Vigil Hard. Oh boy.
Stone Vigil Hard.
So this one was like basically Stone Vigil's the snow dragon castle, but now we got a zombie dragon and we got freaking that turtle. That's the
that turtle honestly kind of puts it into lame for me.
Yeah.
Like, this is one of those dungeons where it's like, I applaud them for trying something different, and I applaud them for never doing it again.
Oh yeah, like I had like a level 90 or 80 or whatever trying to just run me through it unsynced, because I had a quest there. But even with a level 90 and me, you still couldn't beat that turtle because of mechanics. You need 4 people.
You do absolutely need 4 people.
Oh man.
And you need them to all be firing constantly and keeping the ads off of everybody, and it's canceling the boss, and it's lame.
Yeah, like you get very little wiggle room once you say you get swarmed by some mobs and stuff. You need to get away from the cannon for a minute, but yeah. And then of course it's the NPCs' health you gotta worry about, like basically a time.
Yeah, because like if the NPCs die, you're done.
Yeah. So I put that up there, lame. Let's see here. It's a good speedrun Dutch for XP. I think a full party, maybe.
Well, you can only go in with a light party, but...
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I just like more than 2 people like we did.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. The Sunken Temple of Corn. Yeah, let's see here.
Hard or not hard?
Regular. So.
Regular?
Oh, 35. Oh, that's right. This is one with all like the stone faces kill them on the glowing tabs.
Yeah, that can be a pain because like sometimes they'll drift off right at the last second. But
yeah.
I mean, this one, I really like the setting of it.
Yeah.
I'm not so crazy. So, the first boss casts Dim, and you have to stand on the glowing platform to get rid of it. My issue with that relates more to how Doom is indicated in this Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Because it's not like other Final Fantasies where you've got a counter over your head ticking down.
Yeah, it's too subtle.
Yeah, it needs to have a more pronounced effect.
Yeah, like, that's because the first boss is spelled worse than the freaking last boss.
Mm-hmm. And if you've got a bunch of newbies that don't know to look for it,
yeah, that was me last week.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Fun story. I actually, when I was running with Senstray once, we got Sunken Temple of Karn, and we got a tank that had boosted to Gladiator, and then immediately picked up Gunbreaker.
Yeah.
That did not know how to tank, and was just completely ignoring us. Like, we're talking no stance, finally puts on stance. We're telling him, like, dude, use AoE, please, use AoE.
Oh, Lord.
And he's just not. And we're trying to tell him how to do the mechanics, and he's not doing them. And that was the first time I heard the phrase stupid, sexy, thancred.
Oh, my goodness. Didn't know this thing. Yeah, like, yesterday, or the other day, but I got to play before maintenance. Yeah, we had a tank that was basically doing the wall-to-wall, pulling every freaking mob, and the healer was not able to keep up, you know, and so he died. He did again. We died again, and like 3 times now. I'm like, this tank is like, you should recognize that the healer cannot keep up after like 2 deaths, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like polite etiquette would be to say, like, after the first death, like, hey, did I pull too much? And yeah.
Eventually, it was me saying, you know, small pulls are a saying, right?
Yeah.
And I think, and the other DPS person was just like making excuses for him, like, oh, it was lag. And like, it could have been 50 mobs, but yeah, sure, lag.
I mean, it genuinely might have been lag for the healer, but a good tank will know, like, I mean, if I pop into a dungeon, if it's one that I know that I can I can go wall to wall, I'm gonna do it. If we die, I'm gonna, like I say, go, hey, is this too much? Do I need to slow down? Or even better, like when you pop in, like, just, is it okay if I go to wall and wait for their response?
Yeah. Like, I don't really ask the question. I'm a new to tanking, though. I don't really ask because I just like to do 2. I'm a 2-grouper person. Yeah. Get 1 group of mobs, then the other group, and I'll go more than that. Yeah, I figured I shouldn't have to need an ask. When I see healers struggling with that, I'm like, ooh, you're not that good.
I alternatively, I have, like, been starting slow and in the middle of typing, like, wall to wall, okay, and the healer is rescuing me into the next pack.
Oh, Lord.
Like, alright, cool. That's what I want to do.
I've yet to get rescued, though. I wonder when that's going to happen. Like, I took that off my white mage or something. Like, I don't see myself ever using this.
So, Sunken Temple Karn.
Also, I do like the golem boss. Pretty solid.
Yeah. Which pro tip? Melee should limit break on the second time that you're attacking its heart.
Basically a green DPS. All opponents have new content is done. That's why it started. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. So I'm looking forward to new content, but I'm like taking my time.
Yeah, don't rush through it.
Oh yeah, like they say, MMOs are designed for you to keep busy for years between expansions. Oh, let's see here. Corn dough. Somewhere between beautiful and could be better.
I would put it there, yeah. Like right in the middle there.
Okay, so we're gonna put it here for now. Alright, next one. Let's see here. Oh, here's a cool one. Keeper of the Lake.
Keeper of the Lake.
You love it or hate it?
I like most of it.
Yeah.
That one... There is that one Agitech ship boss that ignores the aggro table and is constantly, like, firebombing the fucking field.
Yep.
So, like, melee are having an issue there. Tanks can't keep it contained. The mechanics on the last boss, like, if you've got new people, you're gonna have to explain it to them. Which is fine. I don't mind doing that. Like, I've got... How many comms do I have? I've got 2,453 commendations.
Oh, nice.
Like, I do have my Burger King crown. Like, I don't mind helping new players. Just...
I'm trying to collect commendations for those bardings.
Those what?
Yeah, I hear you get like bardings that are stuff by just getting X amount of accommodations.
Say the word again.
Barding?
Barding, okay. Sorry. Some audio processing issues on my side.
Sorry, I might have stammered my words.
No worries. Keeper of the Lake, really cool. I would put it with could be better, though.
Yeah, cause aesthetic-wise, it is kind of bland looking, just like scrap metal stuff. It is a ruined airship, though, and yeah, bosses are interesting. Like that last boss, it's like we usually die at least once, and we always get so close to the end too. It's like, oh. Well, yeah, I'll say it could be better. Yeah. So. All right. Okay, let's see here what we got. Oh, I can't remember this one. Oh yeah, Pharaoh Serious Hard. I remember the regular version being...
Pharaoh Serious Hard. What's the deal with that one?
Let me double check. Oh, I don't think this one is... Oh, so this is Heaven's Word, so no one I don't remember it, so I'm gonna delete that real quick.
Yeah, that's right. So,
oh, okay. So I remember the regular version's hard enough. Let's see what we got here. Wanderer's Palace. Okay.
Oh, I fucking love Wanderer's Palace, but I am a big Tonberry fan.
Really?
Like I fucking love Tonberries. They're so fucking cute, and like if you do Scholar Quest, the Scholar job quest line features them heavily, and I'm not gonna spoil it or anything. Just I've got a soft spot in my heart for Tonberries.
I have done the Scholar Quest. I don't think I haven't finished the quest, but I've met the evil Tonberry, and then turns out he's a human soul or something. And then there's the military Tonberry, which is kind of amusing. I remember people were telling me like beware of the butt stabber.
Ah, yes, in Wanderer's Palace, the big guy that wanders around. Like, you don't want him to catch you because like
fucking so terrifying the first time.
He's got that standard Tonberry stab.
Yeah, and dude, those heavy footsteps you hear.
Mm-hmm. And especially when he catches up to you, that.
Oh man. They should have added some kind of horror music, like Dead by Daylight, when he starts chasing you. Oh my god, that's a Dead by Daylight character. Square, DLC that shit, you know? You know, Tonberry could be the monster, and the hero could be, like, say, Tiefling Cloud or something, or Air, whatever.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Okay, I mean, just for the charm, I'd say it gotta be beautiful at least.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
It was also a good place to farm gil when they released the orchestrion rule for it, because
Yeah.
like when it was released, it was going for 300,000 gil. So like you farm that shit, and yeah, you could make a decent chunk of change back then.
Nice. All right. I guess the real Faro serious. Okay. First, basically, like Siren didn't get. Well, she got a good cutscene, but she got like a shitty boss fight in the main story. So this is where she got some more to do here. For beautiful music, kind of like that haunting but pretty like choir. And very unique too. When it's this tower, it's like all these crystals are corrupted and exploding. Booms all over the place.
Oh, I love the look of the place.
Yeah. Oh, and the crystal zombies. Probably the hard part, but it also is the first two bosses. That fucker with all the bombs, and then Mama Bird. Which I did not know that because I got one shot at full health because I killed a baby.
Yeah, don't kill the babies. Just focus, Mama.
Yeah. Oh. I remember when they did the cutscene of Lena the Siren, and I saw the cleavage. I'm like, I know those boobs.
I know those tits.
Yes.
I know that bulge. if you know what I'm referencing there.
Not exactly, but it will.
I'll show it to you on Discord later.
Oh, please do. Okay. It's like this one's definitely, I'd say, like a lower tier epic. You know.
Beautiful at the very least.
Yeah. So yes. Yeah, I'm gonna put it like put it right above your head. Yeah. Okay. That's the.
I have a lighthouse for a hat.
Arbador keep out hard. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, keep hard. Which is the very last dungeon in the patches.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I barely remember this one. I think this one had like the boogeyman in it, where you gotta like chase the soul out of the person, the shadows.
Yes. You fight. I want to say it's Fairaday here.
Yeah, Fairaday. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that guy looks like a corrupted Chester. Okay. Let's see. I would say the regular Abadar keeps a little better.
Yeah, I would too.
That's a good.
I personally don't really like the bosses here.
Yeah. So it could be better. Or lame.
Could be better.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Jezamel Darkhold.
Jezamel Darkhold. With the eyeball and staying in the glow of the crystals, really neat concepts that I'm glad that they explored and glad that they never did that again.
I like this one.
It's not a very good flow. Also, yelling at Sprout tanks, like, keep the boss in the glow. Okay, the glow's gone. Go to the next one. I do like some of the idea of it, but it's just kind of...
Yeah, and the last boss was kind of bland as well.
Yeah, and a pain in the ass with having to switch targets and attack the crystals.
Oh, definitely. I thought the crystals was dumb, and I didn't know which ones to attack or which ones to avoid. And the all-seeing eye saying with him being a constant threat, or pester at least, was kind of neat, but it's still just really bogged down in mechanics. So
Yeah.
I gotta go with lame.
Yeah, go with lame. It's got a lame for me.
Yeah. It's like the AR dungeon that really sucks for big pulls sometimes for me.
It's not the only one.
Yeah. Let's see what else I pulled from my butt. Castrum Minidarium. Oh, MSQ stuff.
It's fucking Castrum. So I haven't done it with the redesign. However, running MSQ roulette for leveling purposes, I would much rather have Praetorium, because then at least I can go make a snack. If I'm gonna be forced to watch the cutscenes, at least let them be longer so that I can like go make a snack and watch YouTube and shit. Plus, like Praetorium, you get to see everybody's glams. Like,
yeah, Praetorium here for a good 45 minutes.
I would put Castrum in lane.
Yeah, plus the part where you gotta like use like the gun turrets and stuff's a little unclear. I mean, I like the girl in the white armor. She's kind of cute, and
Livia, yeah.
Yeah, and I got her
yeah.
Magitech, but
Livia?
Hmm.
The Gaia simp. Let's just call her that.
Yeah.
Castrum and Praetorium are both great examples of they forgot that they were making an MMO with those long ass cutscenes.
Oh god, yeah. We'll find Praetorium somewhere in here.
And I have played 14 off and on since 2.x. And back then you could actually skip the cutscenes. But if it's your first time there, you're gonna want to watch the cutscenes.
Oh yeah.
So, like, you would be just going back-to-back cutscenes through those two. And not getting to do any of the actual, like, content in it.
Let's see here. How is, like, the later expansions? Because I know they're cutscene heavy. But
yeah, it was just back-to-back cutscenes.
Okay.
I would definitely put it in lame.
Yeah, me too. Alright, grab one from the top here. How's about, Haltalia Hard?
Haltalia Hard. Let's see. This one had a weird flow.
Like abandoned training grounds that, I guess, things that corrupted and haunted. Trying to remember what the boss is like.
That sounds more like, the original Halotali. Halotali Hard, they kicked the evil out of it.
Okay.
And, I don't know,
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
some of the bosses, like, it just feels like...
Doesn't seem to remember. I mean, I liked the feel. It's kind of had like a D&D type feel. But yeah, this one seems very just forgettable.
Also, it's pretty forgettable. Like, there's also one boss that has this really weird mechanic that I always forget about. But it's always so long between times that I run it that I can never, like, remember it. And if we're both, like, sitting here completely, like, what the hell was this dungeon?
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember.
I mean, you had to fight some gladiators or something.
Lame.
Yeah, so it could definitely be better, but oh, put it lame. It is a long time. They really popular with us for me. Let's see here. Oh, here, the Praetorium. There it is.
Praetorium could be better.
Yeah,
like,
I'll say so.
Could be better just between the two, Castrum and Praetorium. I would rather have Praetorium.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate weapon is like, probably that's like the best part of it.
Yeah, it would split out into its own thing now.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Gaius. Oh, what was his name? Nero, the red one.
Yep.
He posted all about being this, mechanically superior to Sid, and he just brings out a
It's-
hammer. Like,
He's
I
a
was expecting a
fucking
mech.
bottom.
Yeah.
Those two are gay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's gotta be fanfics, I'm sure of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like they're you'll see their dynamic because Nero's still out there.
Yeah. So I seen that Crystal Tower storyline. Give me his gun hammer. Yeah, that'd be a cool weapon. That's,
I think he holds it more like a warrior, honestly.
let's see. Okay, let's see here. What we got now? The Thousand Malls of Totarak.
Ah, this is one that they just redesigned.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. They got rid of the let it part, right?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, right?
I believe so. I'll double check. Level 24 dungeon. Yeah.
Yes, it's what I'm thinking of. So I haven't done it since they got rid of the let-in. Getting rid of that effect, and they also removed the branching paths. From what I saw. So it's all just one straight shot, and I don't think that you have to get the photo shells anymore.
Oh man, that's like half the work.
Yeah, so they've streamlined it a lot. So like I actually do like the look of the place, the feel of the place. It does have a really long cutscene at the end, which if you've got anybody new in your party, like, it's polite to wait for people to get out of cutscenes, but, no, that was not the Dancing... Wait, the Dancing Plague. Which one is that? Give me a
Yes,
second.
dude.
No, it is the Dancing Plague. You're right.
La, 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 la.
It says Shadowbringer's Trial.
Okay. Oh, and then you got the web parts. Yeah, to freaking block you off in your party. Which is kind of odd placement because the web parts are usually at the end of a section, so there wouldn't be any enemies pouncing you that much.
So I will say this about Thousand Moths. Prior to the patch, I would have said could be better. I have not gone back and tried it today.
Huh.
So
That's kind of pretty else.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah. I say we'll give this one a pass since it is different now, so I'll poof it away.
I was gonna say, like, if I was gonna say it could be better before the patch, I would say, like, stick it in between could be better and beautiful.
Yeah, so Sunken Corn's got some company.
Yep.
Alright, and let's see here. We got the regular Stone Vigil.
Alright, so Spooky Pepper said, like, that's one of the ones that you can't really do there's one that you can't do wall to wall, and I was saying that about Zemael. Zemael, that's true of just because of the mechanics of the dungeon. Stone Vigil is another one of those that fits into a really weird place leveling-wise as far as what of your kit is available to you. And the mob placement. It's like, if you've got a really good and solid party, you can wall-to-wall it. It's not recommended. I do love the look of it. It's where it puts you in your kit is it's painful.
Funny thing is with this dungeon, I've seen like new players actually freaking love it. Like oh, this is like the best dungeon so far. But then after several, like, say, dungeon roulettes, then they're like, oh, this freaking dropped bad. But yeah, I love the winter broken down castle and the dragons everywhere. And
I love the look of it.
Oh yeah,
I love the setting.
The boss fights ain't half bad. Better than what we got of the hard version.
Yeah, definitely. Have we done Stone Vigil hard yet?
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, we did. We put it. Yeah, it's our first entry in lane.
This one, it's definitely a beautiful art. or lower tier epic, but I'll say at least beautiful.
I would say beautiful.
Okay.
Just if you don't have a solid group, you're gonna have to pace yourself. That's the only thing.
Let's see, what's this one? The Wanderer's Palace Heart. Okay.
Wanderer's Palace.
If I recall, this one where basically like, all the tomberries are defeated are being hunted down or something.
Yeah, I want to say the Ixal moved in. I think it was Ixal.
Let's see here. Tomberries are being their census. It's a band of Mamu child mercenaries, so it's the silver scales of stored in the walls, and it seized the place.
Yeah, it's the one with the enemies with banners, which are a pain in the ass. That you can deal with them. The bigger issue is the last boss with his banners. Like I have wiped so many times that back when I was figuring out the mechanics of it. Also, explaining those mechanics to new players is the mechanics aren't great.
Okay, so I'm saying a step down from the original Wanderer's Palace, which we gave it beautiful.
I would say it could be better, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
I do like rescuing the townberries, though.
Yes. I like the hug one. The way their body shape is looks great for like slipping for a hug. Let's see here. Brave Flock's Longstop. This one was pretty memorable.
Brave. This is another one with some weird pacing issues. It's fun.
Oh yeah. Get a nice. It's. I feel like it's up till now like everybody wants to see like these dank, dark places, and this one's out in the sunlight. And you got a village of gobos, and then the swamp, and a small dragon and giant frog infestation. Some salamanders here and there. And then I remember to fight this giant bird that poisons you. Let's see here. But then of course there was that dragon fight. That was fun.
Yeah. The issue with the dragon fight is when you've got a new tank that isn't listening to you to move the boss out of the fucking spit. Because it heals it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, the spit pools will heal the boss.
Oh, I did not know that.
So you actually have to kite it out of the spit.
Thank you for the tip.
Like that's the only real thing. Yeah, you can out DPS it, but it does take longer. And I don't know about you, but when I'm running ARR dungeons, I want to get the hell out of there.
At least with the way I'm doing it, once we're done with ARR, we're actually done completely with ARR. No going back for another class. I'm leveling them all up now, and Heaven's Word and onward. But Brave Flocks. This one was really good. It's not epic, but it's really good.
It is.
Yeah.
I would absolutely agree with that.
Let's see here.
And it is one of those ones that, again, because of where you are in your leveling kit,
Yeah.
you may have to take it a little slow in parts, but that's okay.
Yeah. Maybe put it in between beautiful and could be better or something.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. This is Tasha Hard.
This is Tasha.
I only did this one like twice, I think. But it was neat, sweet way he took the original dungeon, which I've done like a million times now, and changed it up. Like it's shorter, and you got Captain Master's turn into Davy Jones, and the Kraken comes back from Hullbreaker Isle, but he's not as hard. If anything, this one's fairly easy.
The thing that I dislike about this one is the ads in Captain Madison's fight.
Yeah.
The zombies that will grab you, and it makes aggro management as the tank more difficult than it needs to be.
Oh yeah. I've seen the tank get pinned down, had to help him out.
Yep. Like I've seen just that cause wipes. It doesn't happen terribly often,
Yeah.
but And the Kraken fight isn't the best one, but it's
Yeah.
It's by no means the worst fight in ARR.
Yeah. And it's like, I know it's at least it could be better, or solid.
I would say it could be better.
Yeah.
We got a lot of could be betters.
True. Let's see, yeah. Snowcloak.
Snowcloak.
This
Yes.
one was like very, like, literally, no pun intended, chill.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, I do hate it when tanks stand in the wind in the middle of it, but it's beautiful.
I know there's a wind mechanic.
It's where you're running between the platforms and, like, there's the... Are they Yetis? No, the... But, like, there's ice sprites on the platforms, and it's, like, in the midpoint right before the boss that spawns the Spriggans.
Let's see, yeah, like, yeah, this one's like, it's very, I love the ice, I love ice level design, or ice art, and, it's very slow-paced, slow music, so very, like, somber vibe, and every boss is, like, winter-themed, got a Yeti, a snowman or something, and, although Fenrir at the end, I don't know, I feel like he should probably have been, like, the middle boss, and he was also very easy.
He's
Yeah,
easy when you've got a party that knows the mechanics. Like, I've had some... Like, I usually say that rescue is a PvP skill.
Yeah.
Like, rescuing your friends into mechanics to troll them. Like, I am absolutely guilty of that. But I have gotten some really good last-minute rescues off with that right before his mechanic.
Let's see here. How would you rank this one?
I mean, I would call it beautiful.
Yeah, me too. And because of rescue?
So Spooky, like, you might be amused by this. A while back, somebody was advertising a all-healer run of Mirror Raids.
Okay. Any bots in chat that can ban those, mods in chat that can ban those bots?
Like, Year 3 eventually turned into, just rescue PvP, like, all of us just rescuing each other into as many mechanics as we could.
It's funny, I don't advertise it. Like, I had to laugh when I heard this a few days ago, because it's so true. Apparently...
I'll give it a refresh.
Still connecting.
There we are. At least I've got the ads now.
Thank you, Darren. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Just, like, there was no sudden unstable, no red bars or nothing. Just, you know,
Yeah, Yoshi P said no. Yoshi P and Jeff Bezos conspired to say no.
Damn it. I knew that man was the perfect. It's just...
Yoshi P intensifies.
Oh, man.
Alright, so we stuck Snowcloak over in Beautiful.
Okay, let's see here. Wait, did I do Amador Keep? Oh, there's two Amador Keeps.
Heart.
Oh, okay. I don't know what. Got two of these.
Wait.
Oh, I apparently had two of these. My bad. Poof.
Do you have Amador Keep normal?
We'll have to find out later, because that one's a pretty damn... Oh, yeah, there it is! I'll be damned. That's what I pull out.
Oh.
Okay, this one's very epic in my opinion, because it was one of the very first patch dungeons, and it's just each part of the dungeon is like all three tier stages are like different, but yeah, like got this like the spore garden thing going, and like some really gothic like bosses, and then finally you got fucking Diablos at the end.
That's the lost city of Andapur.
Oh, okay, my bad.
This is the keep. This is, it's pretty much
Oh,
all.
no wonder that the names. Okay, I got messed up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically Captain Crunch, Oops, All Void Sent.
Oh, that's gonna get my list here. Yeah, Borky, level fit, eh? Oh yeah, that derpy boss there, like the big reds and the spikes and stuff. Oh, this one had the demon wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the one. Now here's the question. Do you have the minion from here?
What's the minion?
It is the demon brick.
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Because, like, there's even people who've been playing since 2.0, and, every time I get it, I'm like, does anybody need the minion from here? Especially if I'm tanking, because then I can force everybody to go towards the minion.
Oh, yeah.
But there's people that have been playing since 2.0 that don't know that there's a minion in there, because it's in a little chest off on the side.
Yeah.
I actually like this place quite a bit.
Yeah, for the dungeons is all right. In case it kind of feels very standard. This one also had the one with like that lightning lizard in the water. Or am I saying something else?
No, that was Holotolly.
Oh, okay. Let's see, everybody. Aside from the the demon wall, this one doesn't really do it for me. Let's see. Let's see here. Where would you put it here?
It's not lame. It's not beautiful. It could be better.
Yeah. Okay. There's a good one. Hawk Manor.
Well, they just fixed one of the big issues with this place, which
Yep.
is needing to return once you get to the basement, because new players don't know that. New players may not even know that you can use return in a dungeon. I mean, you could walk back.
Yeah, it's like, y'all lazy. It's just... Oh, yeah, I already just could have made, like, some way to get around it, like a trap wall or something that brings it back to the entrance. Or something.
Yeah, they just put a teleporter down there. This is this is honestly, the layout of Hawk Manor is one of those things, one of those dungeon designs that I think would work better in a single player.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Bloodborne Manor from Baldur's Gate 2. And, but I do love the lore to this one too. Yeah, they got.
Oh, I love the lore of it. You know, I'm a spooky bitch. Like I love haunted manors.
Oh yeah, you definitely belong there for sure.
I'm just in the corner watching the adventures.
Let's see here. The bosses, like only the last boss is memorable. The other ones feel very mini boss-ish. But yeah, and yeah, the lady, she has a good presentation. Come up out of bed, and I like the hell those void lamps in the corners of the room. And this one, you can even go straight to later explore.
Because mechanics are DPS loss.
Fair. I'm not like a parser or nothing. I'm more of a casual.
No, I love this place. I would actually call it beautiful.
Okay, I would say because it's borderline epic for me.
Yeah, I haven't seen the mechanics of like I haven't seen any of the redesigns, Spooky. Like since I logged down, I bought I didn't buy it. I entered the lottery for an Ishgard plot, a medium.
Yeah.
I did not all of the MSQ, and I did the Alliance raid. I don't want a mansion, honestly. That is too much space.
I'll take one. I can have like a the tavern on the main floor, on the second floor. I can have like a game room and the the plush bedrooms, it will, and then the love dungeon down below.
So, the issue with a large is how big how enormous the basement is.
Yeah, I see those.
It is hard to use the space efficiently because of how many furniture slots that you have.
Yeah, I got some crazy designs down there. But yeah, I put so many beds and cages down below. Let's see here. Since I brought it up, I already spilled my guts about Lost City of Ambador. What is your opinion?
I really like the Diablos fight. I do like the molded over look of the place.
Yeah.
I do actually like this place.
Yeah, like it's an epic for me.
I would agree with that.
Alright.
By the way,
Squishy.
some of these named Void Scent that we've talked about, these demon dudes, you're gonna see them again.
Ooh. Trying to the strip club if I get the mansion. And thank you, Spooky. I'll come and perform. Alright.
Oh, do you want to go to a strip club?
Oh, sure. I've seen some wild parties on other people's streams, but I haven't ran into any myself.
I mean, my FC, my FC is an 18-up venue.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Also, I heard the European servers are pretty raunchy. Let's see here. The Sunken Temple of Corn, hard.
How do I feel about this one? I've done it recently. It's a little bit more streamlined than Karn Normal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that cactus boss fight, if I recall.
Cactus boss fight, which is a pain in the ass if you don't know what to do. Like, because you gotta kill the Guardia that's tethered to her.
Yeah.
Because to interrupt the needle count, you have to do enough damage, which you can't do as long as the Guardia is up.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get that freaking mummy boss fight.
Yep. Which I've seen tanks not fucking listen to the people that I've heard it a million times. And
yeah, like I kind of dread this one as a tank when I finally go there. Ooh.
it's not bad as long as you listen to people.
Yeah. So this one's all right. It's interesting. Where would you place it?
I hate to keep sticking shit in could be better.
Oh, okay. Do you want to put it in lane? Or
I don't know if I'd call it lame,
yeah.
but maybe between.
Okay. Well, there we go. Let's see here. Hawk Manor hard.
So I have mixed feelings about this one. Because like the last boss has pain in the butt mechanics. And like it's one of those things that sometimes you may actually have to slow down your DPS, because it is possible to DPS it too fast. And wipe the party.
Let's see here. Yeah, like I barely remember this one. I just remember like, like they take it a gothic dungeon and make it even more goth. Or basically like, oh, hell broke loose on this one.
Yeah, I do love the look of it.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Let's see here. Hate to say it, but yeah, it could be better.
Yeah, that's a lot of ARR dungeons, sadly.
Yeah. Hey, Pats, you got it, darling. I don't have a pad on this one. I'll give you head pets. Who's a good pets?
Pat.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. What about you, darling? Alright. And all I see is that. Good old Sestasha. Oh. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Cheapy boos, by the way. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Oh, woo!
Oh, well.
Got a tapping for today. Oh. Satasha.
Sastasha.
Pretty decent for a first dungeon.
Yeah. I feel like it's more significant if you start in Lenosha.
True.
Because you actually, like, in that storyline, you hear about how Captain Madison is consorting with the, not Amalja,
Sahagin.
the Sahagin, yes, the Fishbacks. And, yeah, like, having 2 buttons for this is... It's painful.
Yeah, I've heard many level 80 players like, oh shit, I got nothing on this. Yeah, it does look beautiful. And it reminds me a bit of D&D, because in D&D, the first couple few levels, you're just gonna be fighting bandits. Yeah, so Hagen, a very D&D creature.
This was kind of the launching off point into fighting the primals.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's what the Sahagin were doing, is they were trying to summon Leviathan.
They eventually got there.
They got there in the end.
Yeah.
Paid for effort.
I said, I've ran this one like hundreds of times, but it wasn't until like last week where someone, instead of, just, get to the bandit camp, get the key, get the next key, then move on to the final part, there's actually other rooms in that alcove that you can go into with more baddies and treasure chests. I'm like, oh. Yeah. At least there are 4 rooms you can explore. It's crazy. Let's see. This one, it's kind of beautiful. It's good for a first level.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll go with that. Okay, let's see here. From the back of my head, we got Hatali, or Halatali.
Halatali. This is the one with the lightning lizard in the water pit that I honestly don't like Halatali very much.
Dungeon number 4.
Both in terms of dungeon design and mechanics.
Oh yeah, Fire Main. Like, I didn't even feel like a boss. It was like a really tough mob. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the giant, very disappointing boss. It's just a regular ox of an axe. Not to mention, it's just, this one's very generic as heck. There's like nothing really cool and special about it. It's just a cave, or some ruins. That's nothing visually wowing. So I gotta put it in lame. What about you?
I'd put it in lame.
Let's see here. Hullbreaker Isle.
Normal?
Yeah, normal.
Okay. I'm trying to remember the difference. I mean, either way, I love the look of Hullbreaker Isle. By the way, I see that you have Hullbreaker Isle hard in there.
Yeah, I just noticed that too, so I'm poofing out.
that one is Hullbreaker Isle.
Hi, Naz. Hi, Senpai.
I feel like I've run Hullbreaker hard more than normal. I don't know. I like the setting a lot.
Very tropical Pirates of the Caribbean type setting. Which we're looking at a gorilla boss here, but the gorilla feels out of place in a Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, there is, like, it's called Sasquatch or something, right?
Oh yeah. But the freaking Leviathan boss was not Leviathan. Kraken was pretty cool and unique.
Tentacles, because a girl needs a hobby.
It will. Let's say, oh, very well. Especially with all you downs here. Oh, man. I'd say it was either beautiful or epic. What do you say?
We can go epic with this. I'm good with that.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. I think we're down to the last 4.
Yep.
Alright. Brave Stock, Long Stop, Hard. This one, immediately I was amused because it looks like pure chaos happened.
You remember why?
I don't remember
Like,
the lore, but I swear there was
It's like
freaking...
fighting over a cheese recipe.
Really?
If I remember correctly. Let's see, does it actually tell you?
Let's see. But yeah, it's like freaking all the goblins have freaking got war mechs going on, and the music's all freaking cray-cray, and everything's barricaded off.
Yeah, they're fighting over cheese.
That immediately puts it into epic. The last boss kind of sucks, or just kind of easy, but yeah, it's just everything's all epic about this.
I just love this, like, almost World War II-esque in the trenches scene over fucking cheese. Also, like, I love the gobbies. Something that I forgot to mention when we were talking about Brayflock's long stop normal, by the way. You can actually save all the gobbies, and they will show up after the end of the dungeon. Oh,
cool.
There's like 5 that you can save.
Yeah, because I'm going to save one for treasure's sake. I was a little disappointed in the goblin design because I'm so used to the attractive female goblins in World of Warcraft.
I mean, this has kind of been the standard Final Fantasy goblin design. By the way, if you like when you're reading their dialogue and it goes push cow, it's not push cow. It's they're using respirators.
Oh. Poor things.
It took like I only just figured that out like 2 months ago.
Huh. Nice, so they're Darth Vaders.
Yeah. But I love the gobbies.
Yeah. Oh, looks like I had another one behind that. The Tamtar Deepcroft.
Normal, right?
What's that?
Normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tamtar Deepcroft.
Very D&D vibes with the freaking, like, Mind Flayer.
Yeah, and I love the aesthetics of this place.
Yeah, and the Dallin Mood references. I think it was really good for a starter dungeon.
Yeah, absolutely.
How would you rate this one?
Between beautiful and epic.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, just the thing that I think is keeping it out of epic for me is pacing issues.
Yeah, it's a little too simple.
Also, all the bosses before up to that point are the same, just more ads.
Oh yeah, that's I don't even call them bosses. All right, final 3. Let's see here. Tamtar Deepcroft hard. Anyways. This one.
Edda is honestly my favorite side character.
Oh
like, just that alone would put this in epic for me personally.
Yeah.
I still remember at the end of Tamtar Deepcroft just going, Edda, no. Like, I actually said that out loud.
Aww.
And like, this is kind of what leads into her being in the Palace of the Dead.
Nice.
Which, if you haven't done that yet.
I've been wanting to. I think I did like level 40 or something with a party when I first started the game. We never went back to it, so it's on my to-do list. I think. Yeah, because I recently updated my checklist. If you, I'll take a look at it real quick. See, I need to get so sits. I'm gonna actually make that 55. The Google delivery quests I gotta do. And my dailies. But yeah, miscellaneous. There's Palace of the Dead right there, and Fur Coil Bahamut. I need to find a party for that.
Palace of the Dead, honestly, like you said that you've been leveling your alt jobs.
Yeah.
Probably just through dungeon spamming, I'm guessing.
For the most part, like I'm also doing some dailies, and
yeah.
I think I'll start picking up the side quests too.
Palace of the Dead for 1 through 60 is the best way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo.
I mean, it does get painful doing it over and over again, but it's the fastest.
That's good to know.
Especially for DPS. Because you don't get that insta-queue. And yeah, Spooky Peppers, I still need to do the top 100 floors.
Oh, but sign me up. I'm down. Days there, travel, get here quicker. Damn. Never get cocky when so much is on the line, darling. But yeah, I didn't like the second boss though, where you gotta protect the little guy. But because if you don't know the mechanics,
yeah, like if I get Tamtura Deepcroft hard, in my roulettes, I immediately pull up the guide and just for each boss paste in the instructions, like what to do.
Oh, smart. Yeah, a lot of zombies in this one, so nowhere's connected to the Palace of the Dead.
But like I say, like me personally, Edda's like my favorite side character. Like my character's actually wearing her boots.
Nice. Yeah, I remember Edda was one of my very first minions. It's like the lore puts it at epic, although I think the mechanics, keep it at beautiful. So it's like,
I would agree with that.
Okay.
And setting wise, also like is just beautiful with like the candles lit everywhere. Just
Copper Bell Mines.
Lame.
Okay.
It's not Copper Bell Mines, it's Copper Hell.
Ah.
I've heard that they've adjusted the flow of this one in 6.1. I haven't done it yet, but I fucking hate this place with a passion.
Let's see here. Apparently I forgot it, but I would say still lame. Copper Bell Mine's hard. Especially with that fucking fire part, on the when you're on that.
I want to say I can count the times I've run Copper Bell hard on one hand.
Man, there's a part where you're on this pier or something, and you gotta kill these bombs before they burn it down. But you have so many tough ass fucking mobs to kill in your way. So yeah, I'd definitely say lame, both versions. Yeah, it's like, and if you're DPS, when you get to that green slime monster, like, okay, I'll just chill here.
Yeah, I did find out, like, if you go into Unsync, though, and kill the slime, you can actually do it without using the bombs. Like, you can just chunk it down with DPS. If you go in as the next level.
Lastly, we got a fairly unique one, Cutter's Cry.
Real quick, Spooky, like, I have barely any recollection of Copper Bell Hard, because, like, I want to say that I can count the times I've run it on one hand. If not, then I can count it on two. But, Cutter's Cry. Really interesting setting.
Yeah.
Really interesting concept.
Yeah, very Alamigo.
Ul'dah.
Oh, okay, I thought Alamigo was in the Ul'dah area.
No, Alamigo is a different country.
Oh, okay.
Little Alamigo is in Tanalan.
Oh.
That's where the refugees kind of settled.
Oh, okay. That's what I was referring to. Okay, something makes sense now.
Spooky.
Somewhere I keep hearing, like, say, Ruban, some others talk finally of Little Alamigo. And I'm like, Little Alamigo's a shithole.
You'll go there in Stormblood.
Okay. Well, that's what I meant. But yeah, 'cause it's got that very Oasis vibe to it. Hope you're not afraid of ants. The bosses, like the sand bosses, are pretty cool, and the way you get around by going into quicksand is a little off at first time you play it. But
I really like the concept of it.
yeah.
I would probably put this between beautiful and could be better.
Yeah. Yeah, it does get a little boring on multiple playthroughs. So yeah, right there. Alright, and so yeah, we got our rankings here. Let's see here. Okay, it came down pretty well. Try it. So out of the top 4 in Epic, which one would you say is the best?
We're not including Tamtara Hard sitting between them?
Let's see here.
Or was Tamtara just in beautiful?
Well, it's in between, so I guess you could count it.
Let me blow up the stream. Let me see.
Oh yeah, our options are Brave Flox Hard, Tamtara Hard, Lost City Amador, Hallbreaker Isle, and Pharaoh Sirius.
Let's keep it in the spirit of just great epic. Lost City of Amdapor. I enjoy that place. I really like Diablos.
Oh yeah, Diablos, he's very briefly in FF8, but he made an impression. Let's see here. My favorite, I guess, has to go to Pharaoh Sirius. Even though it can be difficult, it's just between the music and all the explosions and stuff, it just feels like feels so heroic and epic. Yeah. So yeah, I really like the vibe and the view. But yeah, and the fact that all the dungeons are gonna get better after this and the trials and stuff, which that's a tier list in itself, the bosses. Let's see, but yeah, I'm in for a treat.
Yeah, you absolutely are. Like, things... I really don't like how Final Fantasy XIV is kind of one of those... I don't like telling people wait until you get to the first expansion because it gets better. I really don't like saying that, but it's absolutely true. Yeah.
They're like, oh, you're almost at Heaven's Word? Well, you're in for a hell of a story, what I keep hearing.
Yeah, it gets a lot better.
Yeah. Before I decided to go back and do all the patch and the original jobs, I did like a quarter of the Heaven's Word story. Like I did up to Ravana.
Okay, Bug Daddy.
Yeah. I really loved that music too. He left an impression. He's got personality. But I was like, so far it's just all right. I don't really see the epic, but sometimes I need multiple playthroughs to get it or something. But so far on Urban Lords, like it would be nice to visit the dragon that's like coming down the bridge. That was a lame fight, but it was a beautiful set piece. Yeah.
All right, so there is a blue mage spell that you get there.
Oh.
Like you can get it in other places, but that's probably the easiest place to get it. If you get a party wipe there, the instance does not reset.
Oh.
The boss just keeps walking across the bridge.
Oh, you'd say he's walking slow ass, go across the bridge.
Yep. So like if you're farming that blue mage spell, yeah, it's painful if you dot if you don't get the spell. Then you have to actually leave the dungeon. You can't just wipe it.
I wonder what's going for that dragon's heads. Like I can easily just fly in, but I'm just gonna walk for dramatic effect. Yeah, cause I mean, I figured maybe their air support's kind of heavy, but they're getting their fire freaking torpedoes at him while he's on the ground anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've got cannons available to them.
Yeah.
Which are important for players to use.
Yeah, like, but that was always D&D logic, you know, a dragon should just stay in the air and just bombard the party, but they always come down within sword range.
I honestly don't remember why this dragon marches across the bridge instead of just...
Yeah.
Like, I remember that they have the shield, the shield around Ishgard,
Yeah.
around Foundation. Maybe that's why. Like,
Perhaps.
there's generators on the bridge or something. I don't remember the logic there.
Magic.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. I don't want to get to it. I forgot off topic because I was just having a discussion about Kingsglaive. And, you know, it's like the plot holes in that, and, you know, like the evasion stuff. That's not that got my head there. It's like, wait, the general is the general for both sides of the army and for, what, 10, 20 years and nobody noticed? And this guy's so overpowered, he could have killed Regis at any time. Yeah. And to take the crystal.
I haven't seen Kingsglaive.
Yeah. I mean, that's not much of a spoiler, because, you know, it was in the promotional material.
Valid.
Yeah.
I would be going in completely blind, because...
Yeah, I'd say if you're going to pick up 15,
I've played 15.
then... Yeah.
I've played 15, but...
Yeah? Oh, so you saw this cutscene, you're like, what the fuck is that about?
There was a lot in 15 that I was like, what the fuck is this about?
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're 15. Oh, don't forget to buy the DLC and the novel and watch the anime and watch the movie. It's just...
Are you looking forward to 16?
Yeah, oddly enough, at the beginning, I was not optimistic because of how 15 came out. All that development hell. And then when I found out that Yoshi P's in charge, okay, my faith is back in 16.
Yeah.
The main issue of 15 said they pushed the expansions and backstory and additional main content. Yeah, that's what I just said. Not to mention that, but some of that expanded content that was kind of necessary was canceled. And so yeah, you gotta read about it in the novel they published. What's going on? Yeah. Oh man. Rip episode, Ariana. Yeah. I think Noctis gonna get an episode, and was it Luna supposed to get one too? But hey, you can read about the plot in the novel. Yeah.
So, how much time we have?
Technically, I'd say we're at the end of this particular topic. If you want to record some more, just chit chat. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. Yeah. So I'd say I would just start rolling to record another episode.
Yeah, I don't mind staying around.
Oh, I can't. I gotta take a 5-minute break anyway, though.
Yeah, same. I was about to say, like...
Okay.
Break.
Yep. Alright, so 5-minute break. We're gonna start on the next episode. Love you, darlings. Mwah.
Mwah.